Been a rough week for you?
Stress. What do you mean?
Hey, you know what time it is? Just sit down, take a deep breath, and cheer up. Because it's that time, folks, where we go around the hockey world checking out everything worth a second look. I mean, we got a freaking goalie goal in what was just a wild week overall for the goalies. We had milestones being hit, bodies being hit, as there were some big ones this week. Dude, popping back a finger? Fans? Popping fingers, along with some great sound bites.
I'm not going to say anything, but ask that to Smitty.
And a few hot mics.
Sorry guys, it's my fifth kid.
All that and much, much more. So let's get to it. Now, we'll start at a local beer league game in Ottawa in what was a nutty one. 14 goals, capped off with an overtime winner from Norris to make it 15. I hope you took the over on this one, but if you're a goalie and the thought of 15 goals ruins your day, I love this, then fret no more, because even the goalies got in on the scoring action as the Gus Bus with Minnesota's first goalie goal in franchise history. I gotta be honest though, I want Fleury to get his so bad, who by the way, check out his Halloween costume this week. But nonetheless, Gustafson got his first of the year.
Well, I should be on the power play meetings now, so we'll see.
Now, despite some of the crazy goals we did get, as check out this no-look from Bedard, one touch from Teravainen in what was just filthy, it wasn't just about the goals this week.
How about that shriek after the goal?
Yeah, that wasn't us, but
Even if Georgiev made it kind of hard to believe, stay in your net. We did get some unbelievable saves this week. Hill here with two beauties in desperation mode against Kucherov. Then over in Nashville, it was Lyon with an unreal knob save on Stammer. Korpisalo had a pretty one in Colorado. Gets down the panel as he reaches out, and Luukkonen in Pittsburgh robbing Bunting, as I guess this is why you pay your goalies. Rounding out the saves, we had Decord with a pair of nasty ones on Forsberg, and the final one off the backboards, as that's the kind of thing that'll give you the zoomies, all right. Last week we saw it with Tkachuk, and this week it was Decord fired up after a win. He goes all the way down the ice and whoops, misses the scrum. I honestly could watch this all day long.
I caught the zoomies. I was excited.
Not all fun and games for the goalies, though, as Stuart Skinner, maybe deservingly so, got lit up behind the net. And with that, how about we take a look at the nastier side of the game? In Calgary, Chicago's Murphy laid as big of a reverse hit as you'll ever see on Honsick, but giving it a run for its money, the Nate Dog let the dog out and blew up Romanov. Zub got demolished by Janot in Ottawa, and finally Hudson with a, we'll call it effective hit on Kempe, but as they tend to do, this all led to our fair share of fights and wrestling matches. As in Colorado, Steinberg and Zadorov went to town, but awesome here was Steinberg's dad in the crowd, just proud as could be. But while the fists were flying, Boston versus Florida, the rats were flying. But no, this wasn't in Florida, it was in Boston, as Brad Marchand came flying from the clouds to protect Pasta. We also had friends get into it as fellow Latvians Bluger and Balinskis went at it, but what was great here was the train of guys bringing back the laundry. This week had the juices flowing so much that even teammates went at it. Leaked video out of Buffalo showed Dahlin and Krebs throwing them.
boys will be boys.
And finally, let's head to the AHL, where Vincent Arsenault put work in, but check out that finger. No problem. Just pop it right back. Oh my goodness. How about we lighten the mood with some quick ones? The Capitals had a hilarious tortilla challenge. In San Jose, after the ice wasn't quite right, the Zamboni had to come back out and take the tractor another round, which was pretty good. We found out Mark Scheifele has not one but two goats.
But what is it like owning two goats?
Honestly, it's pretty easy, you know, unless they try to go to the neighbor's house.
In Florida again, and aren't the fans the best? In Jersey now, during play, the mascot ran into the glass. There was apparently a bug on the glass. Then, oh, what are we looking at this time? The Nashville Predators season, yikes, 0-5 to start the year. On the opposite side of that is Winnipeg, 5-0. But don't let the cute fans fool you. They're ruthless in the Peg.
There's Sandberg.
In Vegas, Reimer looked like he slipped on a banana peel as his blade came off, but no problem. Catches a lift from the boys. You never leave a man behind. Similarly, in Toronto, it was Stolarz begging the ref for a whistle, but luckily he faced no shots as he needed a hand. And as for some sound bites, we found out Ryan Strome's third child's name.
Asked him what Nash is short for. He said National League.
Interesting. Then we got Macklin Celebrini with an all-timer. Asked about the older ladies.
Yeah.
If Mac was an older lady.
Yeah.
Right. Out here hunting cougars. Yep. But okay, all right.
I'm not going to say anything, but ask that to Smitty.
Then hitting the links, Matthew Poitras showed us accidentally an unreal golf shot.
No, you're good. You're good. Just wade forward. Don't lean back. Wade forward. The whole time.
In the studio, Henrik Lundqvist broke the TNT set.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
You really went for it.
Come on, Hank. What is this?
And we got some hot mics as well. McAvoy taking some cross checks and
Full count.
then Papa Gudas over in Anaheim.
Sorry, guys. It's my fifth kid.
But back to the goalies for a second. In the NCAA, Michigan Wolverines' Logan Stein spent over 3 minutes looking for the puck in what was a pretty great sequence. In Colorado, again, after the puck clearly went out of play, Gerard saw it, the official even saw it, but play continued anyway. So Gerard just lobbed the puck back to Anaheim for whatever reason, who of course would come right back and score in the final minute of play. Certainly a wild one. Over in St. Louis now, it was the Joseph brothers' parents who were loving it as their boy Matthew scored with the secondary assist coming from none other than their other son, P.O. Joseph. Pretty neat. And we really did have some great moments this week. We had Justin Kirkland, who in his 10th year at the pro level scored his first NHL goal, which was pretty great to see. We had Crosby and Malkin with a milestone night as Crosby got his 1600th point and Malkin with his 500th goal. Luckily, it wasn't on the same goal though.
What happens if I would have passed it to you on this one?
It's like caught.
You would have got it. I would have cut it in half on you.
Check out Letang trying to get in on the action. Then let's head over to Columbus's home opener, which was an emotional roller coaster, as who else but Sean Monahan would score and point up at his buddy in what was just a beautiful moment. Similarly, Seth Jarvis scored one for his grandmother, Jerry, this week, which was also just really cool. But with that, I think that's a good place to leave it. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you in the next one.